What's up, guys? We're here with another Slightly Lateral podcast. We're here with Emma.
Hi.
Matt.
We're here with Emma. My computer froze.
I said hi.
Hello?
God damn it, Matt.
Hello?
Jesus Christ. Started off good. Jesus.
Hello?
Matt.
Hello?
Oh my god.
You guys hear me?
Yes!
I already started. Alright, cool. We're here with another Slightly Lateral podcast. Here. Hello?
Jesus.
We're here with Emma.
Hi.
We're here with Abby.
Hi.
And me, Matt. Hello. So, what do you guys want to talk about?
The fact that you just
You're
lost.
a fucking dumbass.
Fuck off.
You are. No,
I
no.
want to talk oh my god. I want to talk about the delicious food I'm eating right now.
What is fucking
So
you
we're starting this podcast about half an hour later than we were supposed to because I was like, I haven't eaten yet. I should eat. So I sauteed up some garlic and some olive oil, and I cooked up some pasta, and I tossed some that, and I sprinkled some Parmesan cheese on it. I got some
Tears of Orphans.
You tossed in Matt?
That's what I heard
What?
too.
That's what
No.
you just said.
What was I talking? It's pasta.
I know you talking about pasta, but it sounded like you were a bit cannibalistic there for a second, friend.
But yeah,
I mean,
you
she
don't
did kick
know
me, so.
You don't know my life.
She did kick a cripple, so.
All I'm saying is I'm eating some great food right now, and these bitches are missing out.
I am missing out. But hey, I had some pretty good food in it as well.
I had pizza.
Alright.
But, so, did you guys, you both were at New York Comic Con.
Yeah, we
and
were.
you
We
both
were.
you both like Borderlands, very much so. Do you guys get the Mad Moxie thing?
No, it was like
No.
$500.
I didn't.
You did?
And for a number of reasons, I did not get. In case you guys don't know, at New York Comic Con this year, they at the
Triforce.
booth. Yeah, Triforce was doing. You could pre-order a full-scale replica of either Moxie's Bad Touch or Moxie's Good Touch, and I had it in my mind a little bit that I was like, I should go pre-order that because I cosplay Mad Moxie, and that would look fucking great. But then I didn't get it because I have this weird thing about buying props for stuff that I cosplay because like I want to make it. So I did not end up buying it.
Yeah. Like, I have the same problem, too, with, like, cosplays, because I know that, like, I know a lot of people who have bought cosplays, and, you know, they look really nice and everything, you know, they buy props or whatever, but it's just, like, I know how to sew,
Yeah.
and I know how to, like, work stuff. It's just that sometimes it seems like it'd be so much easier just to buy it, but then it feels like this feels cheap, and I feel like a whore, like, everyone's gonna say I'm look cool, but it's like, this isn't me. I didn't do this.
You're not a bad person if you buy cosplays.
Oh, yeah,
I
no.
want to say that right now.
Yeah.
It's my personal preference that I just can't buy stuff for it.
Yeah, because I bought both of my stuff one from you, one from Leah.
I love how that helmet came out, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of it. It looks so good.
I'm pretty
I
proud of
am
that.
extremely
Alright, let's just talk about that
jealous.
one girl that didn't want that in the picture.
Oh my god, yeah. It's
How
so weird because I get so
heartbroken
used to
were you
people
with that?
asking for my picture, and then one time this girl comes up to our little group, Matt, Jamie, and I, and goes, "Can I get your picture?" And like all three of us start to move. She goes, "No, just you." She points to Matt, and so Matt was just like,
how unprofessional.
Hey, you know what? Not my fault. It's just gonna ring, just go.
Okay, anyway, Emma, go on.
And so she got a picture of just Matt
No helmet
and
either.
his, yeah, just him and his fucking skirt.
Yeah, I was like trying to like put the helmet on. I was like, no.
No,
Put
don't
that
do
down.
that.
Put that down.
Put that down. I just want man and skirt.
I felt really bad because like that's what made the costume, and
Yeah.
it was just
It's
like,
just like, otherwise it's just Matt in a dress. And like, I get it if you watch the podcast, and I would like to see Matt in a dress, but you know what? It's funnier with the helmet.
it is.
And like, maybe if she had like a horse mask that she'd want you to put on, like, that's still
Okay.
kind of weird, but it's like, it's still something.
Speaking of men
Yeah.
in dresses, on our way home on Saturday, the train conductor of the train I was on gave me the most disgusted look ever when he was trying to
Oh my God.
pick up my ticket. He just looked like he just saw someone getting fucked in the butt.
Jesus.
And
Did you in fact
like he just
get
watched
fucked
Goosh
in the butt?
Goosh all over again.
Goosh, goosh.
No. Why do we have to? Ever since I've seen that,
We don't have to put in the
brought
link
it
up this time.
every podcast.
No.
Or we don't have to.
That is
I'm not gonna
the
fight for
worst
it.
thing. Oh, please do
I'm not putting it in.
Yeah,
the
no,
link
I'm not
up
gonna
yet.
fight for it.
No,
at the
you know
end.
what? It's in the previous 2 ones. You guys can just go
No,
check it
yeah,
yourself.
just do that.
Terrible people.
Anyway, yeah, he had that kind of
Pre-star
face,
ratings.
and I didn't know what to feel because, like, I came back from Comic-Con. What do you expect?
Yeah, like, I know definitely for ConnectiCon that I'll be, like, walking around and maybe my friends and I'll go get something to eat or whatever, and people just, like, give us the weirdest looks. They're, like, when I cosplayed Rapunzel, I think a parent actually, like, thought I was, like, somewhat ill in the head or something.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Because people my age shouldn't be thinking they're princesses, which, by the way, is complete false. I am a mother friggin' princess.
Do not even get
Oh.
me started on getting
My
on trains
phone.
and cosplay. Alright?
now I'm a professional.
I cosplay people from Halo. I cosplay superheroes who don't wear pants. I cosplay
Characters. that don't
clown
wear pants.
prostitutes from space. It's trying to get okay. When
Work.
the friend that I was staying with, she lives really close to a subway station, so we're just
Yeah.
like, that's super convenient. Don't have to spend too much time overground. We're just gonna take the subway, get in there, and then as soon as we're close to the convention center, people will be like, "Hey, she's going to cosplay. She's going to the convention. It's okay that her cosplay don't
Going
have
to
pants.
cosplay.
She's going to cosplay."
Right.
So problem being, the train stop near where she was closed down for the weekend.
Oh no.
So I had to walk everywhere.
Oh no.
The amount of okay.
How many cat
Here's
calls
a
did you get?
hint. Oh, so many. So many. I get harassed a lot in that cosplay. The thing is, here's a hint. If you want to stealthily take a picture of someone, at least be good at stealthily taking pictures. Do not let the flash go off when you're trying to stealthily take a picture of the girl on the subway in the clown makeup who's not wearing pants. Just a hint. Just a hint.
Babe.
Oh my god. The guy was like super embarrassed but tried to play it off like he meant to do it, like he was doing something else and the flash went off for something else. I'm like, you dumbass, you're holding your phone straight up and down, pointed at me, but you're not looking at me. I know exactly what you're doing.
It's like, dude, listen. But the thing about it, I've had that, like, I know, I went to San Diego Comic-Con. I went straight to the top. But, you know, I didn't go anywhere in the middle. But,
Fucking brag about it, bitch.
actually, I'm going to talk about that later. But,
God damn it. No, don't brag about it.
oh, no, I'm not going to brag about it. I'm going to actually rant on it. But, you know, going to Comic-Con, we stayed at a hotel that was maybe... Well, we had to go on the highway. So, first of all, the Pacific Coast Highway, for any of you guys who live in San Diego, you guys are the bravest souls out there, because that highway, I was afraid I was going to die. People were going like 90 miles per hour. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Oh
But
God.
we had to walk about 5 blocks. And, you know, I dressed up as Jack Frost. So, I have this bright white wig on. I've got a sweatshirt, this really heavy wool sweatshirt on. I've got pants on. I'm walking around in flip-flops. I look strange as all heck.
You look like a
And
hippie.
my friend's dressed up with wings, so she even looks even weirder. But we walk about a block, and, you know, people, like, kind of like what Emma did. People were, like, looking weird at us. I think someone took a picture of us, because we were kind of going arm in arm, because we didn't want to get lost, and I was a small
Yay.
child. Yeah, so, And then, we get about, I think, 3 blocks from the convention center, and you just start seeing people just kind of flood in slowly. First, it's the Homestucks, because they had some kind of meetup, but then
Oh my God.
you just kind of, everyone just kind of thinks it's normal at, like, this certain point in time, and I'm like, is there kind of a radius where this is just normal, and then it just dissipates? But it's so weird to, like, walk around in a normal city in cosplay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's so strange. But yeah, no, speaking of San Diego Comic-Con, I'm debating on going this year, which I may or may not. One of the people I know, she's like, I'm gonna go, but I don't want to go alone if I don't know anyone, so if you could tell me if you're going, that'd be great.
I'll
I'm
go
like,
with her.
Yeah, I'm like, I might go if I can find people. But, Yeah, no, it's actually not that big of a cosplay con anymore.
Really?
It's more TV shows and movies, which is great and all. I mean,
Well, that's too bad, because I'd still cosplay to it.
oh yeah, definitely. Like were some really good cosplays, and that was right when the Frozen concept
Oh,
art came
God.
out. So there were so many Elsas that wanted to take pictures of me with Jack, and I'm just like, oh my
Didn't
gosh.
you get a couple of Elsas, Emma? Like, didn't a couple of Elsas? Elsas.
Elsels.
Shut up.
Elsas.
I sort of lost track. That weekend was a blur for reasons I'm not gonna state. It was just a con. It's
One of those fun
don't-
weekends, basically.
Yeah.
yeah. And so I couldn't tell you who I took pictures with.
Other
Yeah.
than the two guys you were stuck with all weekend.
Oh yeah, these two nerds.
Plus
they kept
Dan.
photobombing my photos.
I only did
Aw.
it like once or twice.
Jamie was in all of my pictures.
Yeah.
That's probably why you never got them tweeted to you.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. But yeah. Anyone
guys
who, yeah, keep going.
You guys are ruining my career.
Oh yeah, I'm totally
They're
ruining
ruining your career at this
totally.
point. I'm just trying to help you, babe.
The guy
I'm
that
trying
was
to be a
carrying all
good
your stuff
person.
for you, right?
Yeah, but yeah, I was actually looking through my first cosplay pictures on Facebook.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! So I was really into Homestuck in middle school, like
Yeah.
full on huge Homestuck fan. And I cosplayed one of the characters called Terezi, and my friend was Vriska. I don't know why, but essentially what my cosplay was I have my hair color, which if you follow my gaming channel, you guys know what my hair looks like. Or if you follow my Tumblr or anything, you guys know what my hair looks like. I spray painted it black, and it wasn't even completely covered in black.
No. Like you should spray, like real spray paint or like hair paint.
Hair paint.
Good. Jesus Christ. Because I don't know if you know this, but my hands are permanently stained from spray paint. I just
no.
have spray paint splotches, and they're always there because I'm always working on my stuff. I cannot imagine someone spray painting their hair.
Yeah, no. It was hair paint. Do not use spray paint in your hair,
Yeah,
friends.
kiddies,
But,
don't do that.
But yeah, so the cosplay was that. The only thing I was actually proud of with that was the cane I made, which was I got a shepherd's cane off of Amazon, and then I took a bunch of model magic and made the top of the cane, and it kind of actually looked nice-ish. You know, for someone who's never made a prop before.
Yeah.
And then, I'm wearing my sister's red Converse, black pants that are so faded, a black shirt with a Libra sign on it. The shirt was too small, and then I'm wearing a headband with horns in them. Then the horns were cracked, and the headband, you could clearly see it. It looked so bad. It was horrible. But the thing is, I didn't even think... I actually made a bunch of friends because I brought a bunch of candy.
Nice,
Okay.
that's the way to do it.
It's like Jamie.
and So, Jamie...
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. It's like
You showed
I
up to
brought-
the States with a box of candy. I was
Exactly.
like,
Alright,
Yeah.
not a single box, like $40 worth of contraband
Yeah.
kind of candy.
it was true. It was.
But just, I was looking at those pictures and I'm like... I thought... When I first made it, I thought it was a bit better. I thought I looked great. But it's like, I looked like ass, but I had so much fun. And
Oh my God.
that's kind of the point of cosplay. But it's just like, my problem is when you've been cosplaying for about 5 or 6 years, and you still really don't seem to put any effort into it. That's my one. If it's your first cosplay, honestly, I don't care. That's perfectly normal. Like, that's gonna happen. But if it's your, 20th cosplay, you better get your butt in gear or spend some money, friend.
The thing is, though, I fucking skipped the curve. I went from utter shit in a cosplay that I had to relive this cosplay recently because I just did I just recently did another interview, and one of the questions
Oh
was
god.
yeah, no, this one was actually a pretty good one. This one was online. We'll put-
About the little kid.
Oh, no. This was a different one. This one was online. We'll put a link to it because it was actually a pretty good interview. But we were talking about my first cosplay, which I believe was a blue femme scout from TF2.
You did
This-
that too.
I did, yeah. I think everyone does that.
Yeah, I think so.
But I went from that to immediately cosplaying Halo. I made a huge freaking jump. And I just sort of like, I remained at that level, that Halo level. And
Forever.
so, yeah, I just sort of, I skipped the incline. And so it was just like, because like, I'm definitely not the best Halo cosplayer.
But
just,
you're one of the top.
I'm gonna throw things at you, even though, stop. This happened to me earlier. I was on my friend's art stream earlier, and she was like, "This is Emma. She's the best cosplayer ever." I was like, "Just shut up." That like
Cosplayer extraordinaire.
stop.
I'm not the one that sent the package to you.
That's true. Jamie sent me a package addressed to Emma Will, cosplayer extraordinaire.
The nerd.
Mm.
But, yeah, hi, Jamie.
What's up?
Emma, you want to talk about the interview you did in front of Spirit Hoods?
No, say it again.
You want to talk about the interview you did in front of Spirit Hoods?
Oh, my lord.
What is this?
Oh my
It was
lord.
a very, very unprofessional interview.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I got interviewed by a kid that looked like he was probably 12.
No, he was like 13. Give him that much.
Nah. Well, he might have been 13. He acted like he was 12. And his friend who was behind the counter. And, not counter, camera. I can't talk tonight. God damn.
It's
It's okay. Apparently, I can't do an intro.
No, you
Hooray.
can't.
It's
you
funny because I
can't.
was talking, but no one was answering me, so I had no idea what's going on.
Alright, anyway. And before his friend turns the camera on, he goes, "Just so you know, this interview's all in good fun. Try not to take any of it too personally." And immediately, that's a little red flag, because I'm going like, oh, fuck, what is he gonna do?
Oh, man.
He's able to touch
Like,
your shoulder.
I was a little bit worried. But I was just like, he's 12, what is he gonna do?
You'd be surprised. Have you played any game online with a very, very high teenage fan base? Or
The
not
thing is,
in-
though,
So Halo.
I've been doing this for so long that I have comebacks for pretty much anything he can throw at me. And so I'm just like, alright, whatever, let's do this. And I was in my Moxie cosplay, and the first thing he asked me about is the lines, the ones that I draw on myself to get that cel-shaded look. And I'm like, yeah, alright. And I'm thinking, that wasn't too bad. What is he talking about? And he goes, was it, like, awkward to, like, draw these ones? And he, like, points to his boobs. And I'm like, oh, yeah, really? You really gotta get in there. And he laughed for way too long, and I was like, okay.
Alright.
It was super weird, and I mean, like...
Any normal person would have actually just said, "Is it hard getting the makeup into your cleavage?" Any
Yeah,
normal person would
you-
actually just say the word.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Of course,
But of
they're
course he is.
12-year-old boys and don't understand that boobies are a thing.
He's a baby. But that's okay. And then other than that, that was, like, the only thing remotely close to anything I would take offense to. So I was just like, huh, you're a child, okay. Yeah, the rest of it was just super awkward. Like, the kid didn't know what he was gonna say.
Oh, God.
He was just sort of coming up with it as he went along. and
Let's
I'm like,
talk
that's...
about the fucking pickup lines he did.
Oh my god,
Oh,
at the end of
no.
the video, he was like, guess what time it is? Time for geeky pickup lines. Do
Oh
you
my
have
God.
any?
Hold up,
And-
hold up. What are these people called? Because I need to look this
Yeah.
up.
I have no idea. I never got anything from him.
Surprisingly, we still gave him fucking business cards.
Yeah, which leads me to believe they never published it. But hey,
Or
I don't know.
they're just now starting to edit it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Either way, and he goes, nerdy pickup lines, do you have any? And I'm like, oh my god, you've put me on the spot and I can't think of any. I'm like, I don't have any. He's like, I don't have any either. And I'm like, if you're gonna do a segment like that, have them.
Yeah. Like, at least have one. And then
Yeah.
spawn from there.
It's funny because he only had one Borderlands one. Just one.
Yeah.
Just one. The rest had nothing to do with Borderlands.
Yeah, and I was just like, alright, you tried, bye. And then we
yeah.
left. After the interview was over, we were just like, okay, bye.
Oh my god.
It's
Yeah,
just
so that was
weird.
fun.
That's why I'm happy I'm not attractive.
Aw.
It's because then I don't get that.
You're adorable.
You are.
But I do have that thought pretty frequently. I got asked out by 8 guys on Saturday. I got asked out for drinks by 8 separate guys.
What about the guy with
And-
who tried to kiss you?
Yeah, one of them kissed me on the cheek, and I was like, "Do not, please." He was like, "Hey, I'm so and so. What's your name?" And I was like, "Oh, yada yada." And he goes, "Hey, what's your number? You want to go out and get drinks later tonight, maybe?" And I was like, I'm like, shit, how do I get out of this without, like, being like, I'm gay, you don't want to go out for drinks with me, I'm gay. And he was like, I said, oh, well, I'm leaving really early tomorrow morning, which was a lie. I'm gonna spend a night packing. He's like, well, here, what's your number? Maybe we can get together. So I gave him a fake phone number. And he goes, all right, I'll see you around him. And he leans in and he kisses my cheek and he leaves. And I was just like, I am too young and too gay for this. No, thank you. Because, like, I was looking at it. I was like, if I were older and straighter, maybe. Because, I mean, he was conventionally attractive.
Mm-hmm.
But, and, like, he was suave. But I just wasn't into it.
Suave.
And so, if he were older and attractive, maybe. But I'm not. I'm neither of those things. Wait, what?
You just
Did I
fucked up
say-
whatever you were trying to say.
How old was the guy?
I don't know. He was mid-20s. He wasn't old.
Okay.
Just dropping shit.
Drop everything, please.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my fault. My mic picks up everything.
And the thing is, a lot of people invited me out to after parties. I didn't go to any after parties for this one because I was hanging out with my friend who I hadn't seen in a while.
Right.
But like,
Don't forget
whenever
us.
people were like, true, and then people would be like, the day after, like, sending me messages on my Facebook thing going, hey, why didn't you come to our party last night? I was like, oh, I was just going to all these after parties. Sorry I couldn't come to yours. I was too busy partying it up. Not sitting at home watching Full House with my friends. Partying it up.
Eating
that
a
was
whole
me.
fucking box of chocolate.
That's true. Yeah, Jamie brought over a ton of English candies.
She
and
all of it.
My friends and I sat around the fucking kitchen table in her dorm and just ate chocolate.
I haven't put a fucking dent in mine.
Hmm?
I haven't even put a fucking dent in mine. And not the smallest box.
I'm making great time through mine. I'm doing very well, thank you very much.
What else? Let's talk about the prom pictures.
Oh my god.
Matt, those are great pictures.
I know. I just
got
linked in
around.
the chat of the Skype group a bunch of pictures from Comic-Con where
Which
I went up
would
to
be
famous
really dumb.
cosplayers and asked them to do a prom pose with me, with them being the guy. So that means they were behind me.
Most of them just grabbed his boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
I think only Lindsay was the only one that didn't do it. She just put it straight around my stomach.
Oh.
Whatever.
Which, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just kind of, oh yeah, can you just, like, do a prom pose with me? It's just like, what?
No, honestly, a lot of them already knew about it and were pretty cool with it. The only one that I had to really explain it to was the only one that didn't speak English.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So I just put up a picture of me and Monica and like, here, can we do this? And she's like, oh yeah, sure. Let's be honest, the last one was my favorite.
Mm-hmm. I'm still really happy. I got a picture with Trisha Hirschberger,
Oh my god,
and I would like to thank the Lord above. She is so nice.
she's so small.
Oh my god. She is. She's a very tiny person, which for whatever reason I just wasn't like ready for.
Like, I was well aware that she was short, but in like meeting her, oh my god,
Whoa.
what the fuck was that?
Sorry.
She's building robots in her bedroom, and one of them just woke up and is
Was that
angry.
Sarge building Lopez?
Yeah, essentially, that's what it was.
The robot is angry.
Yep. I'm super
Hola.
cross. Hey, Jamie, how's it going? Have fun editing.
You know what's funny? He's gonna be editing this in front of me.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill you.
I know, right?
Jamie's gonna angrily, like, message me and all that kind of fun stuff.
He's gonna grab my phone and text you from there.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh my God.
He'll be like, Matt, why are you so... Oh, hey, Jamie.
Oh,
I'm the
So
worst
I keep
fucking
trying to
host.
put-
I'm the worst host. I'm sorry.
you are. That's it. From now on, I'm the host.
Totally.
I was actually really tempted to ask if, like, hey, can I start off the thing?
Oh my god, why didn't you ask?
You could have.
Because I'm a nervous
Quick,
little
start
baby.
over, do it now, do it now!
How far are we into this?
We are about
too
half an
long.
hour into it.
Yeah! That's not too long. Quick, start it. We'll keep going.
No, it's fine. It's
Fine.
fine.
Yeah, but there was also
I'll do
that
it
one
next time.
Asian guy that was really, really excited for some strange reason.
Huh?
There was that one Asian guy where we were sitting on the stairs. The one in the leather jacket that came up to us, and then the one I thought was talking to you. And then I started to get up and start dancing around me when you tried to take a picture of him.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then there was that one guy when we were sitting on the stairs and he was standing on the balcony and he was like, "You, can I get a picture of you?"
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Do you want me to come up there?" And he was like, "No, this is fine." And I was like, "Okay."
And they just had Jamie sitting there.
Even though we're really far away, that's fine. And then, like, he came down later, he was like, "I want to get another shot." And I was like, "Oh my god, bruh. Why didn't you just come down in the first place?"
Bruh.
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 Bro, why?
Oh, let's talk
Why,
about that
bruh?
fucking elbow lick with Jamie.
What?
What?
Jessica Negri.
You're coming up with stuff that I do not
How do
remember.
well, obviously you don't remember half the weekend.
Valid. Not that I don't remember it, it just blurred together.
Okay.
That's kinda what
anyway.
happens with
Jessica
prevention.
Negri
There's a
tweeted out
difference.
that she needed a Red Bull. Jamie had a monster in his backpack.
She didn't lick his elbow, she kissed his elbow.
Well, the tweet said lick, so I'm gonna say lick.
Well, she kissed it.
Anyway,
Alright?
he took it out and sprinted. He full on
Yeah.
sprinted to her.
Yeah, Jessica Negri posted a tweet that said, long story short, bring me a fucking energy drink. I'll kiss your elbow.
Lick.
So Jamie was sitting there and he had 2 cans of Monster and he's like, "I'm on me way."
Go away.
Picked up
Get
one
out
of
my
the
car.
Monsters out. And I ran with him and
And that was the last time we saw Jamie ever again.
he ran off into the sunset with a can of Monster. No, and we came up to her booth and Jamie's like, "Hi, you said you wanted one of these?" And she was like, "I love you. Hang on." And then she took it, she put it on her table, and she came over and she went and kissed his elbow, and then off we went. And that's the story of when we brought Jessica Negri a can of Monster, and she kissed Jamie's elbow.
And then me and Emma
Ta-da!
just kind of hung
Does
out.
that mean
and
she's
waited
one
for
of
Jamie to
us
go
now?
scream.
Or
No,
oh,
she didn't kiss my elbow.
You did bring her.
she should have kissed.
But you
her
did get a
elbow.
picture with her
I would like her
on
to kiss
Sunday.
my elbow. She's
Oh my God.
very, very nice looking.
She's very, very like
Face.
nice in general.
She looks great. But okay, apparently everyone thought she was racist recently. Or
What?
something like that.
Oh yeah, the
It
whole
was
Tumblr
something
thing
like
because
that.
of how she put down "I want to be a delicate Asian."
Yeah.
Oh
So,
my God.
yeah, so pretty much she cosplays some anime character. I don't know who. I don't watch a lot of anime.
She was
so
from the game Queen's Blade.
yeah, so she was a character from that. And she made this caption on her Instagram picture saying, "I want to be a delicate Asian," or something along the lines of that. Please do not quote me on this. I don't want anyone getting mad at me. But then everybody started to get angry, and they were like yelling at her, calling her a racist, and it was just generally a bad time. And I'm just sitting there like, I can see how some people find this offensive, but are you kidding me?
Basically, they were just saying that the logic is, like some people were like mixing different things. The main issue was the caption, and then the other people were going like, "You're stealing culture by dressing up as this girl who's stereotypically Asian priestess,"
and it's just like,
which made no fucking sense because that would make all cosplay fucking racist.
exactly,
Because most characters that people dress as are from Asian countries.
exactly, yeah. But that reminds me, I kind of want to talk about this. But so I posted a selfie of myself the other day.
That
And
would make it a
'cause-
selfie, yes.
Well, sometimes this is with more than one person. But so I made the caption. It was something along the lines of, "Well, look at my lame haircut," and a lot of people, because a lot of people liked it. And this one person made a little like reply saying, "Wow, I really do like your hair, but can you not please use the word lame? It's
Think
really
about
offensive
someone's
to
lame
disabled
leg.
people."
Yeah.
Oh my
swear to
god, are
fucking
you for
God.
real?
I am for
Stupid.
real. And I was just like, I'm gonna link my response. I'm gonna link the picture and link the response to it, to that little thing. And I'm just like, listen, friend, are you kidding me right now? Because, like, that would, if we're using literal definitions, there are a lot of words I could use normally and supposedly not get yelled at, but I'm gonna get yelled at it anyway because it's associated with bad things. So, shut up.
You know what's...
And Jamie reblogged it, so it's like, thank you, Jamie.
Ta-da. Validation.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but...
I saw
I'm gonna
Smosh
link
make
this.
fun of it in a video. I didn't think it was an actual thing where people actually are upset about the word lame.
Oh, no, yeah, people... Okay, Matt, have you been on the internet? People get offended about everything.
It is true.
Yeah, all right, let's talk about, on Friday, before we met up with Emma, we went to Jessica Neger's booth, and we were talking about basically how all social media bashes on her because of her boobs or something to do with her being white.
It's because she's an attractive female.
Yeah.
And she's white.
Yeah, she's white. She just so happens to be white.
She just so happened to be white, and now everyone's mad because she's popular and attractive.
Yeah, what's this whole thing about people, like, really
So I'm just gonna
blowing the
link
fuck
this
up about
response
her
into
boobs?
the chat. And it'll be in the link dump so you guys can check it out. And maybe while you're there, just kind of follow my blog.
Not self-pouring at all.
Okay, I've already done that once. I'm just going full out now. It's just happening.
I also want to add to that post, fag also means cigarette in England.
Yeah, it does. Right? So it's like, it's either a bundle of sticks or the, like, butt of a cigarette. Oh my god.
Because I
Don't even...
talk to a bunch of... Well, obviously I fucking talk to an Englishman, but people who smoke cigarettes tend to say the word fag a lot in England. So it's a thing.
Yeah. And I saw this one thing. It was something like, fuck boys was offensive to trans men. And someone was like, no, it's a cultural thing. Shut up. And I'm just like, wow.
Well, now what's the skeleton war being fought over? God
Everything?
damn.
Let's be honest here, it's everything.
Would you say it's being
Basically,
fought
if
over?
you're a
Life
white
and death?
male, you're the enemy to everyone.
Oh my shit. The skeleton war. What? Where did that even come from? Like, it just started appearing.
I don't know.
and, like,
It just showed up.
the skeleton war never changes. But it just kind of came out of nowhere. Like, October happened, and then that happened, and I'm like, what is going on? What the frickety frackle is going on here?
The frick frack patty whack.
So I've been trying not, for the reason I'm making these weird little kind of spare words is because I have to work with kids on an almost weekly basis now.
Oh.
And I can't swear around little children who are under the age of 3.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Yeah,
So
then you
it's
should,
like-
probably shouldn't show them your YouTube.
What?
You shouldn't show them your YouTube channel or ours.
No.
Okay, another one, Matt. Another fucking one.
Yeah, let's just not show them this channel.
Not like we haven't cursed at all in this entire podcast.
I have.
I'm joking. I've said the word fuck at least 7 times already.
Okay, I was like, is he being serious right now? Cause, I don't know what to mention you live in, friend, but this is America, and America.
America!
Oh, right, this is gonna be another Americast.
I was right about to say
It's a
that.
true Americast, because Dan's not here.
Because he's watching
Wait, no.
a fucking concert.
He's watching a
hologram.
virtual woman.
Jesus.
Okay, why is that even a thing?
What, Hatsune Miku?
Yeah, like, who came up with the idea that people would actually be entertained by this?
Whoever the fuck came up with whoever be entertained by the Tupac hologram?
What?
Yeah, Tupac. He, for the VMAs, they did a hologram for him. Remember?
No, I don't watch the VMAs, Matt.
Okay, so
I don't watch a lot of things.
this is a very big event, though. It was a very big thing because of Tupac.
Oh, okay. Well, now it kind of makes sense.
Basically, there was obviously a fucking concert, and Tupac, Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre had a song. So they did a hologram of Tupac and did the song from there. So it was like Tupac was singing to the audience, which is a big deal because he's dead.
That is a big deal. That's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Yeah. So,
Okay, apparently I also went bankrupt afterwards. So now
okay,
Hologram
well.
Tupac is dead. But no, Vocaloids
that's
are
kind of
pretty
depressing,
popular.
though. You're not only dead in one state of life, you're dead in two states of life.
We're gonna go so much over that.
Also, Emma, by the way, you have a wonderful singing voice.
Oh my god, for real?
For real.
No. That was me just kind of whispering that song. I was just like, I want to keep this as American as possible.
God
I keep trying to put my feet up, but I'm in a rolly chair, so I keep just accidentally pushing myself back.
See, I have a problem in my physics class because the tables are really close together.
Ew.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'll try to cross my legs, and I can't really, and then I end up pushing the table.
No.
And I sit next to someone, so it's like, oh, this is so awkward.
Goodbye, cruel world.
But he's gay, so he's cool about it.
Nice. My physics class is held in the cafeteria.
What?
Dude, seriously?
We have 13 classrooms in our school.
Oh,
How many kids do you have again?
There's 100 students, and that includes the middle school and the high school.
Jeez, that's a tiny school.
Yeah, I go to a little tiny all-girls school.
Yeah.
So, I guess the more you pay, the less people go. Also, the more you pay, the less you go. Because we have so many days off, we get out really early and we go back really late. And so people are like, I've been in school for 3 months already. And I'm like, haha, what's school? It's ridiculous.
Don't talk to me. Do you get summer assignments?
No.
You get summer reading.
We do get summer reading.
Okay, at least
But-
you get that.
Yeah, our school is very adamant about they're going to make us work really hard while we're at school, but while we're on a break, it is a break.
I hate you so much right now.
But the thing is, for this past year, for summer reading, I did have to read 13 books.
Oh, jeez.
Our
What?
English department doesn't seem to get it.
No, clearly not. Ow. That
Right?
I didn't even... So, we have summer reading at our school as well, but we have to read 2 books. And this is the first year we could actually pick the books we wanted and not have to pick from a list. Yeah, this is the first time we've ever done it, though.
Actually do those?
Yeah, people, like, make lists and we have to pick off of lists.
No, I'm
But this...
joking because I've never actually did summer reading when I was in high school.
Well, screw you, Matt. No one asked you.
Sorry.
But...
We don't
Spark
even
notes.
get to pick from a list.
Yeah, well, okay, well, we got to pick from a list, and this year we didn't have to. And so I picked the first 2 Game of Thrones books, because I'm like, hey, I'll read these, and I've been meaning to read them. I got about 100 pages into the first book, and the book is about 800 pages long.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't finish them, and we have to write stuff about the 2 books in the first weeks of school, so I just kind of spark notes.
Oh my god, they have spark notes on Game of Thrones?
Yeah,
should.
dude, they do. They
Wow.
do. It's great and wonderful. And I still haven't finished the first book, but I made a bet with my sister, and I get a video game out of this, is if I read the entire first Game of Thrones book before she reads the entire first Lord of the Rings book, I get a video game.
That's different, because Lord of the Rings is substantially smaller than Game of Thrones.
But the thing is, Game of Thrones is easier to read than Lord of the Rings. If you've ever
it is. There's
If
a
you've
lot
ever
less,
read
like-
Lord of the Rings before, you go in about 5 pages and then you stop because you can't read that.
The thing with Game of Thrones is it just sort of throws you into the action and then throws a bunch of new vocabulary at you that you have no idea what it means.
Yeah.
So for me, just getting through the prologue of the beginning of Game of Thrones was, I don't want to say it was a chore because it was still really enjoyable and I really liked that book.
Yeah.
But it was sort of like, I was like, oh, I have no idea what the hell is going on. Like, and by the time I finished the prologue, someone was dead and I still didn't understand what was going on.
Everyone
She's
does,
like-
let's be honest here.
Yeah, it's true. It's sex, death, and dragons, and that's why I love the book.
Yeah. Well, like, I've seen all 4 seasons because I am trash, and I watched the TV show before the book because that's actually how I kind of did my summer reading. But,
No, I got you.
yeah.
The TV show is very different from the book, though.
Well, like, the first season was pretty, like, true to the book, but then the second season was a little bit off, and then the third season was more off, and it kind of progressively got off, and that's why, like, the TV show has more sex in it than the actual book does.
That's what draws everyone in.
The book does. Well, like, the book does, but it doesn't describe it as much as the TV show shows it.
Yeah, but it's a paid programming show, so like that's what people want to watch.
That's true.
Because if you've ever seen Spartacus or any kind of movie like show on a movie channel, it's all sex.
Yeah.
The only one where it's not like a shit ton of sex, Dexter, because that's a shit ton of murder.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Game of Thrones is so weird though. I went through the first season. I'm just like, what?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What was I gonna say? There was a game. I was gonna talk about Borderlands prequel, but the only one that has that is Dan, so it's not like I can talk about it.
I can talk about Destiny because that's all I've been playing.
Oh,
I reached the level cap already.
You've been playing Destiny for a while now, haven't you? Because
Only
Jamie
a couple
got
days.
it. Yeah. Well, it's still, I bet you've been playing all
Yeah.
those hours.
I reached the level cap already, so that was a thing. So now I actually have to play the game.
Isn't the level cap 26 or something?
It's 20, and then you have to do all this other stuff to level up. After 20, you have to level up your armor to level up, which is a pain in the butt. Because after
that's
the new
gross.
patch, they got rid of like all the easy ways of doing
Oh,
it.
but that's gross though.
So now the only way to get the kind of stuff you need is to do special events, which are fucking impossible to find out when they are.
Oh, that's gross.
There's only one raid that you can get stuff from, and the raid is hard as shit. That's the one that Rooster Teeth did.
Oh man, that one? That looked like
That's
that
the
was-
only way to get. That's like the only few ways to get ascended charges, and it's a pain in the ass. If you don't have a full team, you're done.
Oh yeah. And it's just like that's kind of the one of the reasons. Like, I heard a lot of good things about Destiny when it came out. It looked like it was a great game,
It's a good
and
game.
everyone, yeah, well, like everyone seemed to like it at first, and then everyone just started hating it, and I'm like, this
Because of
sounds
the-
a lot like what happened with
it's-
Mass Effect 3.
It's just
Just-
very unbalanced.
Yeah, I mean, like I heard it's like, well, as you said, it's sounds like it's really easy to like get up to level 20, and then once you hit level 20, it's super hard to level
yeah.
up, and it's like, that's not okay. That shouldn't be happening. That's kind of like with me when I play Halo Reach. It's so easy to get to a certain rank, and then it's just hard as dicks to get like past that. Cause it's like, then you get thrown to matches with people who are way, way higher leveled than you.
Right.
And it's just like, I can't beat these people, which means I can't level up faster.
Basically, you can start doing PvP, I think, around level 7.
Mm-hmm.
And most people are around 28 now. So you can see where that becomes a little bit tough, because you don't get any of the cool abilities, like, you don't get all the good abilities.
Yeah, that's just a piece of crap.
Because I'm rocking fucking light armor, which most people who level 7 are don't even know what it is.
Oh, jeez. That's when you... If people don't know what a lot... Yeah, if people don't know that, like, certain things
Well, they
at a certain point in time, like, I know...
made it more fair because they nerfed the shotguns, which were basically fucking snipers before.
Right.
And they buffed the scout rifle. Because when it first started, almost all the assault rifles, all the different types, they were pretty much all the same. There was no point of having the scout or the pulse rifle, because you had the full auto one. Very little recoil, does the same damage as the scout rifle, but full auto.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
But they changed it in the newest patch, where now the scout rifle hits insanely hard.
Okay.
But you have a super slow rate of fire, which
okay.
makes up for the fact that it's
Yeah.
slow as shit.
Right. Yeah, but, like, the whole thing that...
So that's
like,
good.
what you... Yeah. Well, like, what you said, that, like, level 7 people don't even know what, like, some of the stuff is. Like, that's, like, not okay with me. I don't know, it's just, like, because I'm an RPG nerd at this point in time. And, you know, I've been playing Fable 3 again recently, and, you know, like, with Fable 3 and Skyrim and all those kinds of games, they introduced most of the stuff. So if you want light armor, heavy armor, you want to use one-handed, two-handed,
Well, light
shields,
armor and...
they introduced that in, like, the tutorial level of the game.
Well, the only thing is
And-
light armor only affects you if you're level 20 and up.
Oh, really?
That's the only time when it actually really affects you, because that's the only way you can level up after.
Oh.
With legendary armor and light armor, because
But
you can level up your uncommon armor and your basic armor,
Yeah.
but there's no point in doing that when you get fucking XP for killing people.
I guess, yeah, but it's just the, like, if people don't even know what it is,
Because they
I
don't need
just,
to yet.
yeah,
They
I mean,
tell
they're
you.
gonna get it and think, like, what the heck is this? And then they're gonna have to spend time looking stuff up. And I know from achievement grinding for an entire, what's 72 hours,
Jesus Christ.
it is not fun to look up stuff
The thing is,
and have
like,
to
it's
play
one of those
games.
things you knew was super uncommon. So, like, from the start, because you knew that because most people had the fucking beta when it came out.
Oh, okay.
So you knew white was your very common shit, green was your slightly less common shit, blue is your important shit, and purple was your really fucking important shit.
Okay.
So, because I didn't know with fucking Borderlands what each color meant for each gun.
Right.
Until I had to go look it up, like, oh, what's the most uncommon color? What is it?
Yeah.
Orange is the most uncommon?
I think it's orange. It's either orange or purple.
And I was just sitting there like, what the fuck are these two nerds talking about?
Yeah.
Emma's very tired.
Oh, Emma.
Emma had a 12-page paper due on Friday, so Emma hasn't been sleeping a lot this week.
Oh, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, babe.
But you're used to that.
I
am used to that, but it doesn't mean I enjoy it.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna kind of feel your pain on Tuesday, because Tuesday, well, this upcoming week is Spirit Week, and oh man, Spirit Week is heavy in my school.
It's disgusting flashbacks.
Two things about Spirit Week this week. Number one, on Tuesday I have quizzes for both my AP classes, which is gonna kill me. Number two, we have a thing where we have this giant kind of common area where, you know, kids like hang out during lunch or whatever at the beginning of school, and we decorate it. Like, each like class has a certain section, and we decorate it based on a theme, and we all get a certain like section within the theme. And we almost got fairy tales.
No.
And we almost got it was proposed. But
After
you know what
done, I want to tell a story.
do you know what beat it out?
What?
Ancient civilizations.
What?
Only for the reason because all the underclass were like, they didn't care. They're just like, yeah, sure, ancient civilizations sound good. And the person who proposed it wasn't even like our class president. It was just someone who, I think she's the treasurer or something. It's like, what are you
Why the fuck are there fireworks going off? It's the middle of October.
I heard fireworks the other night. I'm like,
The skeleton war has started.
Matt, you're in the blast zone. Be careful.
You're in the fray.
Yeah, it's the middle of fucking October. And there are fireworks going off. And I can hear them. And I don't know why.
I can't, so you're all...
Okay, good. Alright, go on with your story about Spirit Week.
Yeah, it's just like, we almost got fairy tales, and I have been pushing for fairy tales since freshman year.
Oh my god.
Let me make this right, because I've been wanting to do this forever. And, you know, because we had some really, really crappy years.
This was the first time in forever.
No.
You can be quiet, Matt. But it was just like, we almost got it. And I was talking with our class president, because she was in a class with me. She's like, I was so pissed. And I talked to her about it later. And the person who proposed it was an absolute, like, beach about it. And I was just like, I am so mad. And we can't change it now because they've already started working on this stuff. I know. I am so mad about it. But yeah, that's my thing about Spirit Week. And I'm actually going to try and see if I can go get more stuff for Color Day tomorrow. Because if I can, then maybe I can also go get card stock and start printing stuff then.
It's not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday.
I know tomorrow's Sunday.
You said for tomorrow.
Oh.
Ooh.
I got scared. I got very, very scared. I was like, what do you mean school is tomorrow? I do not have time for this.
No. Neither do I, because I still... Do I have physics homework? No, I don't have physics homework. I have math homework.
I always have homework to do. It's just a matter of how awake I am to do it.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Because I know, it'll be like 10 o'clock. I'll have done a little bit of homework, and I'll just look at it like, I can't think right now, so I'm just gonna go to bed and wake up at, 6, and then do it till 6:30. And then do it once I get to school.
Okay, so Color Wars at my school, or Spirit Week, there's this thing at the end of the year called Color Wars. Well, my high school.
Oh God, what?
There's this thing called Color Wars where we just like, it's just a bunch of the classes fighting each other for some stupid bullshit. Basically, it's just for like donuts, usually.
For real.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty lame.
That is pretty lame.
So
I
we
thought,
should-
you'd be like tagging people, all that kind of thing. But
Well, no. That's what we get as a prize, but like we have stupid games. Like last year, there was Tug of War is a big one.
Mm-hmm.
But the seniors usually always win because we're usually the biggest people.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here.
I have a funny story about that after, but you
Yeah.
keep going.
So the bracket usually is for the Tug of War is seniors versus freshmen, then juniors versus sophomores.
Yeah, that's what it usually is.
Yeah. Anyway, so what we have to do is decorate our hallways with a theme like related to our color.
Mm-hmm.
Last year we were green, and no one decorated a hallway.
Oh,
No one.
Oh,
It was
man.
just a
the
completely
only
blank.
thing you could do for green is freaking like St. Patrick's Day.
There's no. Well, we could. The class before us did army.
Oh,
And
you
camouflage,
could do
but-
Arbor Day.
What we did,
Jesus.
but one thing, someone brought in a bonsai tree, and just put it on the window and left.
Are you kidding me?
Put a
Wow.
bonsai tree on the windowsill and left. The faculty were so pissed at us because none of us wanted to help, like decorate.
God.
Oh my God. I
And
wouldn't
like people were
wanna
like
decorate
people were saying like we're the laziest fucking class ever, and we're the biggest class ever too.
Oh,
Oh my
jeez.
God.
We got points though. We got the
Oh, that's
green.
good.
We got the green points because
Yeah, as long as you got points.
we got green points because we spent nothing on it.
Nice.
It was
But,
so funny.
yeah.
Okay, let's just
So- Mm-hmm.
talk about the one challenge that was really stupid and a waste of fucking time. There was one where we had to pull tissues out of a tissue box as fast as you can.
Are you kidding
I
me?
love doing that.
The Ray Narvaez Jr. Challenge.
It was just like, and this one person from my class was so intense. You could see his face turning red as he's pulling
my
the fucking
God.
tissues out.
Oh my God. Just shove your hand in the box and pull out a stack of them and just throw them in the air and be like, I'm fucking done.
The rule was you had to pull one out at a time. So he was like
Oh, okay.
super
That's-
intense.
Jesus.
Anyway, tell your story now.
Mister?
Yeah,
Okay.
your story.
I have a lot of Spirit Week stories. Okay, so freshman year, we have holiday day. And our holiday, our holiday is Thanksgiving. Now, every year, the other classes try to convince the freshmen that it's Arbor Day.
Oh God.
So, sometimes freshmen fall for it, but most of them figure out by Tuesday, which is usually Tuesday. I don't know if it's Tuesday. No, it's Tuesday, which is Tuesday or Wednesday, which is holiday day. They usually figure out that it's not Arbor Day; it's Thanksgiving. Not someone in my class. He decided that he'd go full. Because how do you dress for Arbor Day?
You don't.
As a tree.
You
That's
fucking don't.
exact. He was a giant tree, and he was like, "Guys, why aren't you dressed for Arbor Day? I don't understand." And everyone was so pissed at him. He's like, "Dude, what the heck?"
Oh my God.
Yeah,
You kind of feel bad for him though.
you kind of do, but he's a jerk. So, or at least he turned into a total jerk. But
Probably because of that.
honestly, he was probably he was a jerk beforehand. I know people who went to middle school with him. So, oh man, what was my other one? Oh, so we have that pep rally thing, which is a bunch of events at the last day on Color Day, and
Okay.
one of the things was tug of war, of course, and it's freshmen against seniors. Last year the seniors lost to the freshmen,
Oh.
and everyone. Like, at first I thought, oh
Really?
yeah, the freshmen are gonna lose, whatever, but then they start, like, pulling back, because normally they don't, they just kind of slide across the floor.
Oh,
They
you
started-
tug of war
They
too?
started, yeah, for tug of war, they started pulling back, and there was just, like, three big guys in the back just kind of going, huh, huh, and everyone started
Oh my
cheering them
God.
on. All three
Jesus.
freshmen, sophomores, juniors started cheering them on. And they
Oh,
won.
man.
And once they beat the seniors, we all just kind of cheered and went on to the thing, and we all had to go back. But it was like, that was a historic thing. Like, that's never happened before.
I have another story about
and-
Color Wars after you're done.
Yeah. And also, a thing apparently that used to be at school. I wasn't in when they were doing this, fortunately, for my sake. But, what I guess they used to do was the seniors would take the freshmen and sell them as class slaves.
What the fuck?
So they would have like a stand, and they'd have the freshmen line up on color day, or no, on Monday, and they just kind of auctioned them off to random kids, and the money being sold would go towards the class funds. It was very, very unethical.
It was very, very fucked up.
Yes, it is.
I could see like some like black kid's mom walking and be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, but they stopped doing a lot of stuff. They also stopped tagging because a kid got spray painted in the face.
Oh my god.
Pepper spray to the face, bitch!
It was hairspray, but they got sprayed to the face.
It still
and
fucking burns.
yeah, it still burns. It still burns.
Okay,
But
back
yeah,
to
so
tug of war.
we can't have silly string either. It's bad.
Last year for tug of war for my school, weightlifting has become a very big thing at my school, and a bunch of the seniors, they call themselves Team Beef because they're just like really tall people with a lot of muscle mass, and the announcer goes, "Team Beef, assemble!"
Fucking me.
And you had one 6'2" person that weighs 235 pounds, a 5'8" person that weighs 300 pounds, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and just keep walking down. And they see the freshmen just go like, shit.
Shit.
Because it's the 10 biggest people in the school.
Oh my god.
So what do you expect?
Oh my god.
And also, seniors can't lose at my school. It's actually physically impossible.
Really?
They will cheat it for us. Teachers will cheat for us.
Oh, that's gross.
We don't, we do tug of war, not during Spirit Week, but during, we have a field trip at the beginning of the year, and like a field day and bullshit. And normally the seniors win, and this year we didn't. And I was just like, oh. Because, for whatever reason, the junior class this year is freaking, like, beefed up, and I'm like...
Steroids.
True! And they, like... Oh, this is embarrassing.
The class of 2013 was on steroids for me.
Dude, that almost happened last year. My class, we were going against the seniors in this thing called the Orange Pass, and this sounds strange. Just go with me on this. Okay. So you line up boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, down the line, usually from shortest, or it's like tall, we do it so it's tall, short, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And, you take an orange and you start at the beginning of the line. You have to put it under your chin and pass it to and you have to pass it to another person. They have to grab it with their chin and pass it to the next person. And the first team or the first class to get it to the end, wins all the first place points.
So who accidentally kissed each other?
No,
everybody.
I wouldn't be surprised if the seniors did, but we were really close. We were tied with the seniors. And what happened was, we dropped our orange halfway through.
No!
And we lost. And we were so pissed.
Okay.
I'd be pissed.
I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? We were so pissed. We were so close. We were so close, man. We could have won. We could have won. And it's just like, it was so heartbreaking. Spirit Week is intense for...
Dude, it is. For public schools, it's a really big thing.
It is a real thing. You go hard or you go home.
Yeah,
Parties...
It's for football, so it's just like, oh, all the time.
Yeah, but homecoming is upcoming.
For us...
And I'm going to homecoming.
For our, homecoming for football, they usually make the classes do volleyball with each other.
That's gross.
So you just see, these, we had one person who went up to serve underhanded, and he hit someone in the face. It was really funny. It just went straight. It just veered off to the right and nailed someone in the head.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Me playing any sport ever.
It's even worse that this is the first time where we have a blind person in our school.
Yeah.
So I'm worried that someone's gonna mess and just nail him straight in the forehead.
Jeez. Oh my god, that reminds me of something that happened last night.
Oh god.
So, I was at a football game because I'm in the marching band. I was playing the tuba. And I was sitting, relaxing. Yeah. Relaxing, all cool. Playing some tuba outside of the school. And chatting with my friends and whatever. And a couple of people are, like, standing up in the stands, like, messing around, like, throwing a football back and forth. Because, of course, not a lot of people came to this game, so it was pretty much empty. And these two people were throwing it back and forth. And one guy, one girl was standing at the top of the stadium seating with the football, and the other guy was all the way down the bottom. And she goes to throw the football at him, and doesn't know how to throw a goddamn football, and so it comes really short, and she nailed an old guy in the back of the head with the football.
Oh, man.
Is it one of those times where she like throws it and goes straight down?
Yeah, not straight down, but like
It was on the straight.
It was a straight line into the back of this guy's head.
So like a really, really like acute angle straight into him.
The sound was deafening. Everyone was talking, and then all of a sudden you're just, Gush! And everyone turns and goes, what the fuck was that? And you just see the ball, like, fly back up in the air because of the,
Recoil.
Yeah, because it bounced off the old guy's head. And there were a lot of people that I couldn't really see. I was like, how old's the guy? Someone's like, probably mid-60s. And we're just like,
Oh my god.
And the girl is just standing there, dead, not moving anywhere, hands over her mouth, just like, holy shit.
Was the guy okay?
I don't know, I didn't see him.
You
I'm
know what's even
assuming he
funnier
was
at
okay,
football
'cause
games?
nothing else.
Don't they have ambulances? Like at the football game?
It was, yeah, it wasn't that bad. Like, she went down and apologized to him, but it was just like, she just beamed him in the back of the head.
She would forever be known as that person who hit an old guy in the back of the head.
Oh my god. Oh god. That was very intense.
There's always those moments.
Oh my god. That's so bad, man.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
And remember that Ohio State coach fucking like choke slammed that kid? Ohio State, there was a student went to the field and started running through during the middle of a play. They had to stop the game, and the Ohio State coach got so mad, he stopped the kid and literally like choke slammed him into the ground.
Oh my god. What?
Jeez.
It was
You
so
you
funny.
don't mess with football. You
Not
don't
college
do that.
football.
You messed during halftime, but you don't mess during the actual game.
Yeah, especially not
Football.
in
Especially
fucking
not
college.
like in the Midwest. Midwest and the South take their football very, very seriously.
Yeah, especially Division I college. It's
Oh, yeah.
a big deal
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's their ticket into the NFL.
Yeah.
Especially since the coach was a former linebacker.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
think he was a
see why
former
he was a
linebacker.
bit pissed now. Yeah. So that's a thing that happened.
I know he was on the team when he was in college, so he was obviously it was a big deal to him.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. If he was on the team, yeah, it was a big deal. But speaking of things that piss people off, so my friend started texting me random pictures of really, really crappy art because for those of you guys who don't know, Homestuck has finally updated again.
Oh god.
If you haven't noticed it on any of your Tumblr dashes or Facebook walls or yeah, it's updated. And the update.
Is this the last one?
Huh?
Is this the last update?
Last updates? I think they're coming up on the final updates.
Okay.
I think there's a couple of days of updates, and then there's the final update, which thank God it'll be over, but it's not actually over because they got another thing, and it's like, kill
Jesus.
me. I'm not a very big fan of Homestuck. Many reasons, but so in the update there was some really, really shitty art because one of the characters can't draw, and it's really confusing to explain, especially if you haven't read the comic. But if you have seen the update, you'll understand what I mean by really shitty yaoi art. So,
Oh god.
my friend, thinking about this, she's like, I'm gonna go find all my old art and text it to Abby at 7 in the morning.
No.
And she just started sending me all these pictures of old art, and she had some of mine, because I was like, I don't like it, I'm gonna get rid of it, but she took it anyway.
No, girl, bye.
And, oh my god, if you think you're bad at art, just find some art from, like, middle school. Just find it. If you're in middle school, look at it from elementary school. Make yourself feel better. You will,
I don't have to look too far. I'm still a pretty bad artist.
But like, I was looking at the art, and I had chins that could poke people's eyes out. The limbs were rectangles.
No.
Arms went down past the knee, and it was just.
Oh my god!
But I will post the link of some of my more recent art, and I'm just looking at one right now that I'm actually quite proud of, and it's of a character, and it's a really lame-o-see character, but
Oh no.
it's something I drew recently, so it looks so much better. And then I'm looking at little sketches I did of Achievement Hunter, and they're still cartoony, and they're still kind of like derp derp derp, but I meant to draw it that way. And they actually look good, kind of herpa derp derpin', so it's not like it's all bad. But just looking at old art, it's just so painful, man. It's a pain train. Pain train.
Oh man. It's funny, like I said earlier, I was on my friend's art stream earlier, and this inside joke had been created during the stream, and so people were sending her fan art of this inside joke,
Oh, no.
and I was like, haha, I'd send you one, but I can't draw, being like, because I'm next to, and she's like really well known on Tumblr for her art and everything, and she's got like a bunch of people on her stream, and I was just like, haha, because I can't draw, and she's like, no, you're really good, y'all should go check out her art tag, and I was like, nope, no, thank you, bye, goodbye. She was like,
thank you. No,
thank you. That was me. I'm
that
convinced she
vibe
just.
is the best.
It is the best. I feel I connect with that. No, thank you.
The cockroach.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, what? I don't think I even want to know.
Nope.
I'm just kind of looking through the sketchbook now, because it's like a mini, like, kind of journal sketchbook thing. There's a point in this where I go from, like, OCs and Achievement Hunter, and it just all starts being CT and Wash from Red versus Blue. It just starts being that, and I'm like,
Oh man.
I think the reason why I keep drawing CT is because I really, really like her hair. And if you guys don't know, I now have CT hair, and I style it and everything, because I'm a big nerd. I'm a nerd girl.
Weeb trash.
No, that's Dan.
True.
No, Dan is a weeb. That's different.
Jesus.
Like,
I'm just normal trash. Let's get this clear.
it's funny because when we were at Image Anime, when we were waiting for Emma, Dan was commenting like, "I'm not a weeb. I'm not a weeb." Whenever he was just buying stuff from the anime shop.
I'm not a weeb. I'm not.
Buying a Hatsune Miku body pillow. I'm not a weeb.
I'm not a weeb. I thought you just said I'm not a meme, and I'm like, yeah, that too.
Memers.
Emma, I can make you a meme.
No, don't make me a meme. I don't want to be
Make her
a
a
meme.
memer.
I'm not a memer. I'm not the meme queen.
Join us, Emma.
Oh, we saw actual
Join
furries
us.
at Comic-Con too.
Yeah, we did. We
We
saw
saw real furries. It was really weird.
You've never seen a furry before?
I've never seen a person who wears a fursuit and plans to have sex in it. It was a first.
Emma, you were at Anime Boston, right?
I was at Anime Boston.
You didn't see any furries.
No, I did see furries.
Okay. I'm just making sure,
I've
because I'm
never
like,
seen furries.
there were so many there.
That's
There
true.
were also some at Kineticon. And yeah, there were furries.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing against furries. It's just not my
Odd
lifestyle.
to me. Because it kind of promotes bestiality at the same time. So it's a little bit
Yeah.
weird to me.
Yeah.
You can be a furry if you want to. It's just
Yeah,
odd.
go ahead. No, I'm not gonna judge. Just don't bang real animals. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, that might be for the best.
Yeah. Because oh man, it's just made me think of the art. Oh my god. Okay, so do you guys know what duck dicks look like?
Yes.
Yeah. That's
I'm aware.
why I am making sure don't screw animals.
Because
Literally
they will
don't.
corkscrew you back. In case you don't know, ducks have a corkscrew penis.
Yeah, and I don't know if I should link a picture of it.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Alright. It's
Just
gonna
so
happen.
you know, if you click on the picture of the duck's corkscrew penis, you're gonna see a penis. There's your
I mean,
warning.
it's an animal penis, so
I
if
don't
you
know.
have a
When's the
male
penis?
dog, you've probably already seen
That's
animal
true.
penis.
Stop looking at your pets' penises, please. Thank you.
Let's
Yeah,
not play
please.
This
Red
has been
Rocket.
a PSA. This has been a PSA.
We know a self-help blog.
There
Not
we
blog,
go.
I say
Now we've
blog.
already made it all the way back to dicks. Should we wrap it up here?
I mean, we
Yeah.
could, but what's the fun in that? I mean,
I feel like that's a good cap on it, though.
Yeah, because we've come back to dicks. Once we come back to dicks, man,
We've done the full circle.
I don't think Matt wants to give up on this.
no. Because, also, if you guys ever hear Emma calling herself a garbage can, it's because she kicked me in the shin.
I did. I kicked him in the shin. I'm a garbage can. I did that, and I feel bad about it. Because I wasn't thinking, and I just kicked him, and I was like, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad thing. I'm a dumbass. And also a garbage can. I'm sorry, by the way. Very sorry, Matt, about
But
kicking
then
you in
she
the
tried to
shin.
hug me after.
God damn it.
I did try to hug him, and he refused my hug.
Then I
I
just lifted
try-
her up in the air and walked away.
Okay, at
He
least
did.
you didn't call Matt Dan.
Did you really?
At least
Yes.
you didn't, like...
I've done it so many times at this point. You really shouldn't be
Oh
surprised.
my god.
And Matt, at least I'm not calling you Matt.
That's true.
She called... Wait, Emma, you called me Dan when we were meeting up with Dan, too.
No, I didn't.
How do you feel?
No, I did not.
I feel like you did.
No, I did not.
You kicked me in the shin. That was a natural moment.
I did. I'm an
And did
asshole.
you... Yeah, you are.
I'm the worst person on the planet.
No.
It's funny, cause, so basically she was just only hugging my head because I was sitting down. And Jamie was making fun of me because I opened my eyes when she hugged me. That was a thing. So if you guys want to wrap it up now, we could.
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up because it's gone on for an hour. We're go set.
We
Yeah,
made
okay.
the full circle.
So if you guys like the podcast, you can like, subscribe, and favorite. Why the fuck I did it in that order, I have no idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sorry, have you not seen my channel? It's LFS. There's a reason it's in that order now.
If you like me, you can like, subscribe, and favorite because I'm.
You
a
can
pretty
follow
cool guy.
Emma on Twitter. Her Twitter handle is atimidblastoise.
No, that's not my Twitter handle. That is his Twitter handle. He's lying to you.
I'm not.
Abby, put a
But
Abby,
you-
put a
but
link to
you
my
won't-
Twitter. Put a
But
link
you
to my
won't
Twitter in the
know
link
in
up.
Twitter's
case
already
you
in there.
follow their-
Put a link to my
It's
Twitter.
already in there. It always gets linked in there.
Shut up! Put a link to my. Put 8 links to my Twitter. All right. I want more links to my Twitter than Matt has to his Twitter.
Emma, you know that's gonna happen now, right? You requested it. There's no turning back now.
Do it, even though I'm not. I don't really use my Twitter.
It's
Link
okay.
to my Tumblr. Do
Yeah, I
that.
was gonna say link to your Tumblr, link to your Facebook
I want
page.
80,000 links to everything, all the time. Link to Google image search, photos of my face. I want everything.
You are the first thing that comes up with Agent Texas cosplay. How does that
Damn.
make you feel?
I feel like a winner.
You are a winner.
But here's the thing. I want to be the only thing that comes up. Like,
Okay, so
not just that all the pictures are of me. I want there to just be one picture. Like, the internet literally has no other
you want
pictures.
that to be the video background? It's just a picture of you.
Oh my god, do it.
You do
my
realize
God.
now that because Jamie edits this, it's just gonna be a picture of him in the background.
Oh my god.
Him
see
in the
what's
background
this one.
with like you blurred out.
Perry put it in.
There we come it in.
Alright.
Oh my
All right,
god.
so if you guys like the video, like, favorite, and subscribe. You're
we
happy
go.
now.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we
Going.
go.
And we'll talk to you guys next week. See ya.
I love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I hate all of you.
Corkscrew.
I love you too.